Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel for another pick a card reading. This one is what does your divine masculine want to tell you? So this is card deck number 1. This is a crystal Merkaba. It connects mind and body together. And it is the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. This is a rose quartz. And this is the Celtic deck. This is a Lemurian, well, I don't know if it's actually a Lemurian, but it's very powerful nonetheless. And this is the Light Seekers Tarot. So 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and pick your choice. We are going to start out with a number 1. What does your DM or your divine masculine want you to know? These have already been pre-shuffled. This one is saying it wants to be shuffled a little more. What does your divine masculine want you to know? But they just can't seem to share. The Moon card came out. The Ace of Swords. Well, don't worry. When I put them back in, the one that wants to come out always does. Got the Sun card. That was one of the ones that fell out. The Page of Cups. The Emperor. The Moon card, or the Fool card. I'm just attuning to masculine divine energy. What I'm hearing, and this isn't from the cards, that they're deeply sorry and saddened about how things are at the moment. They feel sickened about as I said before, they're sickened about the state of the current situation because they want the happiest card in the deck with you. They want a new beginning with you. They want to come forth with love. But there was some secrets. There was some stalemates. And like they're literally like physically sickened by what happened. I feel that they couldn't be honest with you. Because this connection took them by surprise. And they got caught up with the situation and they didn't tell you everything about their situation. So what I'm getting with this one is that they're married and they have children. And their connection was a fairly happy one until they met you. And you, since this is a divine situation, you have kicked them into, you didn't literally kick them, mind you, but you kicked them into awakening. They had little teeny inklings of it, but nothing like this. And you have completely taken their world and turned it upside down, or that's how they're viewing it. They've stepped away from this connection because they feel guilty about what they're thinking about doing, which is leaving their family for your guys' connection. And this is also new. Like, I think you guys knew each other, like a work situation. And it's awkward because I think for most of you, that you work under them as a subordinate, and they're feeling very, it's a conflict at work, it's a conflict at home, and then on top of that, they're going through the spiritual awakening because your presence has awakened this, and they're just really blown out of the water. I'm going to pull from the goddess guidance. Yeah, they think you are a golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. And that's what they're feeling, is just like, oh my God, I need to walk through this. I need to create this change that they really didn't see coming. Like, honestly, they were pretty happy. Like, because they were asleep, they were happy in their marriage. Not like super happy, but content. Because they were on the mundane, the 3D level, where they're getting up, going to work, being the boss, and da-da-da, and then repeat, and then kids, and of course, he loves his children. Of course, this could be reversed, and this isn't always about, male and female. It's more about energy. So if the person that I'm speaking about has, more masculine energy within them, then that would resonate, or vice versa. But yeah, they think of you as a golden opportunity. Let's see. What else do they want to say? I'm hearing too, like, they're just so confused. And we just got the star card. So they're trying to balance out what they're feeling in the physical, the 3D world, and what they're dealing with on their spiritual world. Because like I said, this experience has cracked them open. They've distanced themselves from you greatly just because it's all too much. Too much. So what is this divine masculine want to say? Yeah, they've really, that's almost like they've had to cut it. This is the Queen of Swords. They've had to cut you out of their life because it's just too much at this time. And they do want to go into calmer waters. But this connection, like I said, I keep repeating it, has just blown them out of the water. This is the time of awakening, right? Woo! So the King of Wands came out. So they want to be passionate with you. They want to feel that growth, that stability, because they know they want you. They know it. There's zero doubt in their mind. And they're trying to reconcile between the wife and the kids, and of course with the work situation. Eventually they are going to come in with some communication. And to be honest with you, I think initially they're going to try to pretend like nothing's happening. They're not going to share their feelings with you. They're going to keep it on a professional level or a friend level, however this resonates with you. But they won't be able to do it for long. They're going to try to make it go away, but it's not going to work. And they're going to come in with the Page of Wands. They're going to come in with some messages. Yeah, there's flip-flopping between you. Like, I can do this, no, I can't. I can do this, no, I can't. So this is going to take some time. I mean, since this is kind of the initial awakening, this could take some time, you know, and they don't want you to wait. But I know that you want to wait. At least, you know, some of you do. Yeah, they just keep coming in with messages because it's the knight, well, it's the king, the queen, the page, another queen, a knight. So they just keep coming in with messages and you're like, figure it out. But when it comes to all this stuff, they can't. So, not right away at least. So the Hermit card came out. So they know this has pushed you deeper within yourself. Because you're kind of feeling like the sting of their supposed rejection. But don't take it as a rejection. I mean, this is something that was divinely ordered, that you guys orchestrated. And it's kind of like experiencing that tower moment of like, oh my God, what the hell just happened? Yeah, they're gonna have to keep going within and going, do I really want this? Is this really what's happening? And you know, and honestly, you do too, because like I said, they don't. You know, initially they're gonna try to push you away, and then of course, like I said, they keep coming with all this communication. But you're gonna have to figure out if this is something that you want to do. You know, because of course this is triggering you as well. Like you're wondering if you should just walk away from it. And they wouldn't blame you if you did, but they would be heartbroken too. It's quite a situation. Yeah, it looks like, let me see, let me ask here. Yeah, both of you think the other one's going to try to get away with something or purposely hurt you in some way. But it's not. It's just more like the initial paranoia of it all. So let me pull from another deck here. What else does the Divine Masculine want you to know? They so desperately want to be spontaneous with you because it's the Be Spontaneous card. They want to be spontaneous with you so bad. They just want to take you, wrap you up in their arms, and run away with you. That's the spontaneous part of themselves. That's what they want to do. So unfortunately, at this point, you're going to just have to give them time and see where this goes because, you know, these divine connections can be tricky, especially in this situation where it's a work situation and, you know, he's got family. Because I'm not getting, I think some of you have children or a child, but you were unmarried, like you were divorced. So that's what I'm getting on that. And for very few of you, you are married, but you're in a very unhappy marriage. So you're like, I can drop this and you and I move forward. But for the majority of you, you are unmarried. All right, so thank you for joining me. I hope this was helpful. And we will move on to pile number 2. Let me shuffle these cards that I'll be using again. All right. This is pile number 2. This is the Celtic Tarot with the rose quartz. So what does the Divine Masculine want you to know? And don't worry, when the cards fall out, they always find a way right up front. So we've got the Ace of Cups. Apparently these cards are way more slick than I'm used to. Don't worry, the right message will come out. We've got the Four of Cups. So it's good so far. We got cups happening. We've got the Hermit. The Ace of Pentacles. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like that you guys are not completely, you guys are in communication, but there is some distance between the two of you. You know, like they could live in the same city, but you don't get to see each other that much. Or they could be across the world, depends, right? But you are in communication, but they're not really sharing all of their love for you. But they, you know, like I said, there's lots of communication because there's the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. There is the Ten of Cups, which is happy home, happy life. The Four of Pentacles, where there is somebody might have a financial problem. And then there's the Queen of Pentacles and the Prince of Wands. So they see you as a queen. They see you as someone who is financially prosperous. And they're coming in as the prince. Your divine masculine has gone within because some unforeseen things have happened in their life. And having you in it at this moment is a little too much. And they don't want to share everything with you because they do not want to burden you. Yeah, see, there's lots of, this person, your divine masculine really does have a lot of love for you. And once again, like I said in the first pile, that this can be vice versa, where you have more of the masculine energy, you know, so take it as it reads, as it resonates with you, right? Yeah, they've been working and they've run into, what I'm getting is like a financial situation, and it's like they made a bad deal and kind of set them into a bad place. And you feel like they've walked away from you. But they haven't. You just have to give them a minute. And the Lover's card came out. So there's a lot of love in this. I feel like in the future there will be a union, a merger between the two of you. Wow. So it's the Lovers and the Two of Cups just came out. You've got the Ten of Cups, you've got the Page of Cups, or the Prince of Cups. You got the Ace of Cups. You got a lot of love going on in here. So they are going to come forward with, you know, clear communication once they wrap their head around what happened. It's almost like they feel like you're going to judge them about how they made this deal, how they got themselves into this situation. You know, it might even be to the point where they're going to have to file bankruptcy. And because they see you as the Queen of Pentacles, they're really seeing, oh my God, she's going to judge me and think I'm, somebody that she doesn't want to have a union with. And obviously I don't think that you feel that way. Wow. So I have zero doubt in my mind that you guys are going to end up in a long-term committed relationship. If you don't already have children, there's going to be children. So there is the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, this is a beautiful spread. Your divine masculine wants it to be perfectly clear what their intentions are through this reading. They want a happy home, happy life. They want to be prosperous with you. They're going to come forward with information. There's the Two of Cups, the Lovers, the Prince of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Whew. I don't think it can get any better than that. And you're going to weather through this storm and move on from there. I'm kind of getting that there could be a blended family, and then like you or them, depending on who's the masculine, will end up having another child, or 2 or 3 is what I'm hearing, depending on the person, between the 2 of you. So I'm going to stop here because I don't think it can get any better than this. So let's just take some oracle cards here and see what else he would like to say to you. It says, ideal course of action. So trust him that he is going to take the course of action when he can kind of put together how he's going to present it to you. Like, well, I made this thing and it didn't work out. And yeah, and here it is. So I hope that was helpful. I would say congratulations for sure. And we will see you next time, all right? Thanks for joining me. Like, share, and subscribe if it resonated with you, because I love hearing if it did. I always think that's fun. Get a little kick out of it. I'm going to shuffle these a little bit before I start with number 3. All right. Here is the Quartz Crystal and the Light Seekers Tarot. So what does your divine masculine want to tell you? Coming out with the Page of Cups, the Moon card, we've got the Queen of Swords, got the Four of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, got the Three of Pentacles, got the High Priestess, and you've got the Three of Swords. All right, so what does divine masculine want to tell his divine feminine? He wants to first off say that he's sorry. And he can't get himself to tell you this in the 3D, in the physical, that he is sorry. I can feel myself choking up because he is just absolutely beside himself about this. He's truly beside himself. It's hard for him because he views you as the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. Someone who gets divine messages, someone who is clear and grounded, capable of a lot of magic. Whew, I'm getting all choked up. And he feels that you are in a place where the Four of Cups is lamenting about a relationship and, is relationships even worth it? And he wants to tell you, yes, they are. And at this moment, he can't be that one. He is trying so hard to not wake up to this spiritual awakening that everyone is awakening to at their own time frame, right? He is trying his damnedest not to wake up. And this is a reading for the moment, because it's going to shift and change, right? But what I'm seeing right now is he's trying so hard to distract himself to, I see like going into drinking alcohol, possibly even some other mind numbing or body numbing things. And I'm seeing that he might even try to pursue other people. Sorry to say. But it's all very half-assed. Like the alcohol and the possible drugs. Yeah, he's more willing to go into that, but to actually like even communicate with another feminine, he's not going to do it. It's just more his tactic right now of trying to make the, distraction galore and not to wake the hell up. But when this stuff kind of happens, it's kind of hard to get away from it. But he sees you as a strong, independent woman. And, I see this as him. He's coming through as a Page of Cups, a young energy. And you're coming through as the Queen of Swords. And in between the two of you is this, river of emotion and the moon. And, the opposites. He's the black, you're the white wolf. Howling at the moon. And you're just like, seriously, this is stupid. You're like, oh my God, what happened? Why? Girl, I get it. So 8 of Pentacles is you're really contemplating your next move because you want equal reciprocity. You want to build something solid with this person. And what else do they want to tell you? Deep down, they want the the 10 of Cups. They want the happy home. They want the happy life. They want the possible children with you. Or the doggies or fur kids. But at the moment, they are in so much denial. It is so pathetic. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. Yeah, so we just got the 5 of Pentacles, which is an impoverished soulmate connection. At the moment, right? So, yeah, he's in like Confusionville. And of course, because he's in Confusionville, so are you. But you're coming through really strong with love, love, love. So there's the 9 of Cups. So it's that freeing feeling of having all the love and the abundance that you need. There is the Page of Swords. So you're going within, and it's like almost like you're conferring with your inner counsel, or even maybe outer counsel, because you have already. It's kind of like you're on the cusp of this too, but you have the wherewithal to go, hey, this is a divine situation, and and for you, I feel like you're not as emotionally distraught as he is, because you're like, yeah, try to walk away, fool. And it's making you go in and expand more and awaken more. Yeah, you're conferring with your friends, with your family, with trusted confidants, because you're manifesting this. You just got the Queen of Cups, so you're like, okay, you can go ahead and have your tissy fit or your denial party, but you are powerfully manifesting this, and because they are a divine connection for you, a soulmate connection, they can feel it. They can feel it. Yeah. Yeah, they can feel it all right. Because you just got the pair right next to each other. The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So like I said, they can run, but they can't hide. I sound awful. Yeah, I mean, there's still going to be some debates and, awakenings that need to happen. But there's no doubt, wow, there is no doubt that the Sun card's going to come out. You've got the pair, you're manifesting, they see you as the queen, you've got all the support you need. Because this reading is more about you, because they're in denial. And they deep down know they can run, but they can't hide. Because there's the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. Let's see. For you guys, I am called to do a sexual compatibility. It's just something for you to be aware of. They might be a little jealous. They might be a little bit of a jealous person while they're waking up. So that's something to be aware of. And what else does your divine want to tell you? No, I didn't shuffle these as well from the last time. Let me do that again. And it's funny because right now they're like, oh my God, we're never going to be together, and I'm just going to numb out and have it not happen. But what his higher, his divine part of him that's awakened, they want hope and happiness. And they want it with you. They just don't know it yet. So I hope this was helpful. And I will see you guys next time. If it resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you again on the flip side. Thanks again, lovelies. It's Davita from Medium of the Light Tarot. Thank you. Bye-bye.